Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to this Friday's edition of the StreamDream Podcast. How you all doing? Today we got a very special guest. He's a pretty big streamer, actually. He's a recent partner of a year. He's doing pretty well for himself. It's SamTapTap. Sam, how you doing, my friend?
I'm good. What's up? Thank you for having me. Hello.
Oh, it's all good. Pleasure to have you, man. As soon as I started this up, I was like, one of the names I got to get on here is SamTapTap. You know, he's like probably one of the best FIFA streamers around. Get him involved. Get him involved. Chat, how are you all doing?
I'm good, man.
Yeah, so how's your day been, Sam? Have you been streaming yourself today, or?
Yeah, we had a 4-hour stream earlier on, playing some FIFA Pro Clubs. It was a good time.
Awesome.
It was a good time.
Awesome.
But
many wins?
That, just hung out. Yeah, we got loads of wins. Division
superb.
1. If anyone knows Pro Clubs in Division 1, if you win it, it's pretty good. So
yeah, I watch you a lot myself, and I don't see you get many losses, to be fair, so I wouldn't want to play against you guys and all your followers, like, to be fair. Right, okay, Sam, we're gonna just dive straight into it, okay? We're not going to fuck about for too long. So just tell us a bit about yourself, Sam. Like, what's your background? What do you do? Do you do anything for a living, or is streaming your full-time thing? Tell us a bit about Sam.
Before I was a streamer, I used to work in retail. Used to work in Top Man, if anyone knows. It's like a clothing store.
Yeah.
Sell a bunch of clothes and all that stuff. And it was cool for a few years. I finished it after college. As I started after college, I started as Top Man after college, and it was alright. It was something that, you know, paid the gaming bill, like buying new games all the time. You know, all the equipment, like controllers and stuff. Any money I earned from playing, working in Top Man went into gaming.
Yeah.
To get better equipment, new games that came out, all that kind of stuff. So
it's awesome. It's awesome.
After a while, I kind of got a bit fed up of it. I was like, yeah, this retail, real job life is not for me, you know.
yeah.
So I took a big leap of faith, a big dive. It was August in 2016 when I quit Top Man for good.
Right. Okay.
And I started streaming in October 2016. So literally a couple months where I was a bit in limbo of like, what the hell am I gonna do? So I was like, finished my job in Top Man. I was like, I love the idea of gaming and all like content creation, like YouTube and all that kind of stuff. And I dived into all that and full sent. And I'm kind of glad I did, because here we are now.
Here you are today, SamTapTap, the partner streamer. Awesome stuff. Got that little blue tick on your name. That's what you're after.
Yeah.
Making waves.
It was pretty special.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. So, whereabouts are you from, Sam? Where?
Somerset in the UK, southwest.
Somerset.
Below Bristol.
Just below Bristol. Okay, fair enough. Not too far from me. Then I could probably get you in about 2 hours. So, right. Okay. So obviously you sort of touched on when you started streaming. So how long was that again? Sorry, how long have you been a streamer?
October 2016 when I started, which, I mean, coming up to 4 years.
Yeah.
Streaming altogether, so
4 years.
It's been a grind, and that's basically every day. Like since I've started, I've never really taken more than a week off because of a holiday or vacation.
Yeah.
So
I know what you mean.
most of the time it's every day. All the time.
It is a real grind. It is a real grind.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's worth it in the end, I suppose, isn't it? When you sort of go live and you got your regulars coming in and having a chat with you.
Oh yeah.
You know,
when you realise the good you're doing for the people that are watching, it's 100% worth it, you know.
Exactly, my friend.
When they appreciate what you do and you're like helping them and
we sort of
distracting them from their real life stuff. It's great, man. I love it.
It is awesome, dude. We've sort of touched on my next question, actually. So, what was it that got you into streaming? So, obviously, you said you quit your job at Top Man to dive in. Is it like a dream or something, or what got you into it?
It was more the fact that I'm playing all these games anyway. I may as well try and be productive with it.
that's true enough.
I was like, well, I'd be playing games if I streamed or not, regardless. So I was like, well, I may as well try and do something good with it. Try and, you know, improve someone's day or make a quote-unquote living for myself, trying to.
Damn right. So
the whole like YouTube side was a bit difficult for me. I was like, okay, gaming on YouTube is incredible, but it was something that didn't interest me because the interaction's not really there. It's like you kind of post a video, get some comments, maybe a couple tweets, and that's about it. Whereas on Twitch, you get the instant interaction of chat, talking to people, and all that kind of stuff. And that appealed to me more. So
that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Like I said, I got some friends myself who are making the changeover from YouTube streaming because they just said they find it dead. If you're a small streamer, they said it's really hard to sort of grow any audience. But I was like, yeah, Twitch seems a lot better. I was with Mixer myself, It was actually our mutual friend Marnik who gave me advice. He said, look, just go to Twitch. There's so much more audience, so I'm glad he told me that. So, so before, well, as you were starting off yourself then as a streamer, was there anybody out there who sort of influenced you?
When I first started, like, I was streaming before I watched Twitch. I never really watched Twitch, to be honest.
Right, okay.
But so I streamed on Twitch before I watched it, and then streaming got me into watching. So I kind of like learned off of Castro quite a bit, and the quality of his stream was unreal. And I was like, that's the kind of quality I want, the goal I want to get to, you know. So
he's like the benchmark, and Castro, he's up there.
Yeah, exactly. When it comes to FIFA, especially, he's insane. So I watched a lot of him, but he obviously has a lot of my team. And I've always been into pro clubs on FIFA, that is, and I played it since like FIFA 11 with friends in real life. And it was always fun, always a good time. And I was like, well, there's not much of an audience from what I see from the outside looking in on pro clubs. Let me try it out, see what happens, you know what I mean?
Of course, yeah, of course.
And I was about a month, 2 months into streaming, because before that I streamed Call of Duty on Twitch. I'm my first game streaming. It was mostly Call of Duty, a bit of Forza, and other games like that. Rocket League, I think, as well.
Oh yeah, Rocket League's good fun.
I got a pro club suggestion. I was like, you know what, I love pro clubs. Let's get some pro clubs going. So yeah, about a month or two after starting streaming, I like I said, I saw Castro, saw his stream. I was like, okay, FIFA seems to be pumping right now. Let's try this pro clubs thing. It's a bit different, you know. Try and find your niche and all that. And I was like, let's just give pro clubs a try. Let's try it. See if anyone comes in from the chat, wants to play, all that good stuff. And it's been pretty good.
That's awesome though, to be fair, that you interact with your chat and your viewers as well, you know. You like come in and play with me, like a lot of people would be like, you know, so
exactly.
I'm playing with my friends, you can just watch, sort of thing. Maybe not as aggressively as that then, but
I like to get them involved, you know.
It's very good that you get them all in there and involved and stuff. It's just, you know, it makes fans come back, don't it? It's like, right, okay, I enjoyed that, I'm going to come back again tomorrow and play with Sam again. So that's a good thing you're doing, buddy. Quickly, I'm just going to mention to the chat, if you guys have any questions you'd like me to ask Sam, get them in the chat right now, and I'll get them asked for you shortly. Sam, let's talk a little bit about equipment and software. What is it that what's your preference? What do you use, if you know?
The software I use, OBS Studio.
OBS Studio. Now. That's what I'm using right now.
It's known to crash on me a few times. It even crashed today during my stream today. So
oh, no way.
I think it's my PC is the issue, but I need to upgrade that. But OBS Studio is great. Yeah. I've used that for a long time, and it's been good for me so far.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Use stream labels as well for the alerts and all that stuff on Twitch.
Nice.
When you get like new followers and subs and all that kind of stuff. That's mainly for software.
Yeah. What about equipment?
But the equipment, hardware-wise, I stream through a PC. I got the Elgato 4K 60, I think, in there from linking to the Xbox One X.
Yeah. That's
for console gameplay and all that stuff in FIFA and whatnot. A normal Xbox controller, 80/20/20 mic I use, a Elgato key light for the lighting, a normal standard green screen. It's got like a frame, just hook on the cloth or the green cloth over it and snap it on. The Logitech Brio is the camera I'm using, the 4K one.
Nice.
And just Rig LX 800 headset, I think it is. I can't remember.
Nice. Yeah. So some nice money's worth of kit there then.
Yeah, it's you know what I get from the stream, I kind of try and put back into it. You know?
Yeah, of course.
So as you know, as the stream goes, the quality improves, and it's quite a nice thing to do to improve the stream and, like, you know, show the people that are supporting, like, right, this is where your money's going, this is what you're supporting, this is the progress I've made.
Yeah.
And all that good stuff behind it, you know.
It is good, I suppose. But like, do you put like the Amazon thing on your stream as well to show what you use? Is that one? I can't remember.
I did, I think. I haven't got it anymore. Or maybe I do, I'm not sure.
Because that's a good thing. You know, people are seeing then, like, oh my god, I subbed, I helped buy that mic, or I helped buy that webcam, you know? So
yeah.
People know that, you know, you're not that it'd be a bad thing if you were to spend it all on a big massive holiday for the boys, but you know what I mean?
Tempting, but you know.
It's no credit you are actually, you know, pumping whatever you get back into it. I've had a lot of streamers come on and say, like, every penny we earn goes straight back into it, whether it be I got a friend actually who every time she gets a subscription she then goes and subs to somebody else because she believes in paying that forward. Cool. So yeah, so it's good that people do that, you know, not some such greedy bastards like. But anyway, the next thing we're going to do, Sam, is something I like to call Fast 5, okay? And basically 5 questions, and I need answers from you like sort of pretty quick, right?
Yep.
So, right, okay. Would you prefer 50 follows or 5 subs?
Follows.
Follows, awesome. If you could pick any celebrity in the world to be a follower of you and be active in your chats all the time, who would it be and why?
Frank Lampard.
Frank Lampard, what's the reasoning?
Yeah. Chelsea fan, Super Frank, he's my hero. Yeah, he's the man. Especially
Chelsea,
yesterday, beating Man City as well.
Chelsea were the heroes last night, I believe. For a lot of people, for a lot of
it's incredible.
Scouser people, but there we are. If you had to only play one game for the rest of your life, and that means playing it yourself and streaming it, what would it be and why?
FIFA, because of pro clubs. I love
FIFA,
it.
just that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What's the most viewers you've ever had in one go, and what was your reaction?
I was on a front page of Twitch just over a year ago, I think.
Nice.
I think it was like April 2019, which I got partner a month later after that. So
Insane.
But yeah, it was like 4,000-5,000 viewers at one time.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What was your sort of reaction to that then? What was that about?
It was pretty wild. It was all on pro clubs again. So I think it's the most viewed of a pro club stream. It's fucking crazy.
No, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah. It was a hell of a day, yeah. It's pretty wild. It's something that I've always tried to convey is don't look at the view count when you're streaming, because it sets you in a weird mindset, you know. Because if you're doing well, when you get a bit giddy and you get a bit too excited and it's a bit too much, whereas if you look at it and you're thinking, oh god, this is pretty bad, then your mood swings and you go downhill and the content starts to break. So
exactly.
I knew there was a lot of viewers, but I didn't realize there was like 5k. So I'm like,
that's it, isn't it? You sort of check it quickly and you're like, what 5k? What?
like, yeah, exactly. I looked at it afterwards and thought, holy shit, dude, what the hell?
If that was me, say I was just streaming and 5k popped up, it would be like, right, okay, gotta go, goodbye.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I didn't want to know.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, man. I really wouldn't have a clue what to do with it. Thank you to you guys for following as well. I really appreciate that, helping out with the cause. Massively appreciate that one. Right, okay. So that was the most viewers question. I got one more for you. What do you consider to be master race? PlayStation, Xbox, or PC?
I'm a console player on the Xbox, so I love my Xbox. Yeah, I've been playing Xbox for a long time, so
that's fantastic. Have you always been an Xbox guy, and since Xbox sort of came about?
I was on PlayStation first, PS1, PS2, PS3. But then I switched from PS3 to Xbox 360 Slim when that came out originally.
Oh yeah.
And since then I've been an Xbox. So.
Xbox, yeah, it's pretty much the same for myself. I've literally always, since the sort of PlayStation 3 came out, I didn't bother with the PlayStation 3. I went straight to Xbox 360 and I haven't looked back since. Same with phones, same with all technology. It's either Android or Xbox or Microsoft. That's all it's going to be for me. Nice. Yeah. So, right, okay, moving on then. We now have... you actually did really well in the Fast 5, by the way. Most people are like, but yeah, you've done really well, fair play to you. Okay, questions from viewers. Let's have a quick check of the chat. We've got the first question, actually, is from last week's guest, Lonnie Bluebird. What's the worst stream you've had and why?
Worst stream? Blimey. One of the early ones at the beginning, where you stream on, you start stream, you go, you play some games, and no one turns up, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And then you finish the stream after like so many hours, and you think, well, what was the point in that? You know what I mean? And I've been there. When you start off, it's tough because you can stream for like 1, 2, 3 hours and no one's there, and you think, what the hell am I doing? So,
yeah, exactly.
I've been there, I know it, and it sucks. But you know, you grind through it, you get there. You know what I mean? You put the passion and put the heart in.
Exactly.
Really love what you do, the game you're playing, and eventually, you know, you'll get some traction.
You've got to enjoy the game as well, haven't you? And then sort of, if you're enjoying the game, the streaming sort of becomes enjoyable as well. Then.
That stream sucked. There's not one in particular, but one of the early ones, basically.
Exactly. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of advice from SamTapTap there, right? He started off getting no viewers in his streams. Look at him now; he's banging out 5,000. Do you know what I mean? So just keep going. Just don't give up. Keep going, okay?
Exactly. Exactly.
Lonnie's also asked another question, but we sort of touched on it already. What was your best stream and what made it so good? I'm going to assume it was that 5k views one.
It's up there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had another one, a few thousand viewers. I got a raid from Text, the FIFA Pro.
Oh, okay.
Kid, that's like a FIFA god. Yeah, he raided me one time. It's
I know Tex. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I got no Tex. I know who he is.
He's Fnatic Text now.
That's awesome.
That was pretty wild. But just like, it's not even viewer wise. I don't judge a good stream on how many viewers I have. It's more like the enjoyment of the stream. Like if we have a day on FIFA where we just go straight winning, and we get Division 1 after Division 1, win after win. And I play a lot of Warzone now as well, so I go on Call of Duty Warzone, and we get a couple wins on there as well. Like those kind of streams where you're just winning. They're incredible. They're incredible. So you can have like maybe like average 20, 30 viewers, and that's great. I have no complaints there. But compared to obviously 5,000, it's a lot smaller. So I don't really judge a stream on how many viewers I have. It's more like the content I provided, the fun we had, the wins we got, the enjoyment that people had in the stream. That's where I judge it. And
the real stuff.
Those are the real special streams. The ones you really think that was fucking incredible. You know? The
ones that you can enjoy and actually like. Yeah. You come off and you're like, oh my god, I need to go back on.
Insane.
That's insane, dude. Right, okay, I did see another question in the chat actually. If you can highlight your questions, guys, that'd be great. Makes it easier because the chat's actually popping right now. Who's this? Razin. Is it Razin?
Razzini,
yeah. If you could choose the best FIFA for clubs, what would it be?
The best FIFA for clubs. Personally, I think I enjoyed 19. 18 and 19. Yeah, personally, because obviously the stream and Twitch and it was growing, and I played like 4,000 or 5,000 games each FIFA on those streams, on those games.
Insane.
And
was that just club games?
It was just pub games. Yeah, just Division 1, a bunch of friendlies on like VFL as well. We played a lot of that.
Nice.
Awesome. But it was pure fun, dude. I loved it. Yeah.
That's insane, dude.
But I think, I don't know, as a general rule of thumb, no one really likes 19 or 18 on pro clubs. I think it's probably 14, maybe.
I was going to say myself 15 as well, around that area.
15, yeah, one of the earlier ones.
They were pretty good, like, but...
So I've got two answers. One personally, myself, 18 or 19, but in general, as gameplay-wise, probably 14.
14, yeah. I remember 14, 15 pretty well. That was when I was a good pro clubs player, actually. I've been absolute trash since then, but there we go. Right, okay, let's check. Any more questions in the chat? There's another one from Lonnie. She's a keen question asker. If you could give a new streamer the best bit of advice, what would you tell them?
There's not one thing. There's a lot of things.
Right, okay.
But I mean, the number one thing, really, there's a few things, but number one is just enjoy it. You know what I mean? Have a good time, play the game you enjoy, stream when you want to stream. Play what you want, like I said, play what you want to play. Just have fun with it, dude. No one's here for a bad time, so why have a bad time on a game you enjoy? So
you don't go anywhere to not
just
enjoy
pick
yourself.
A game you enjoy. Don't look at how many viewers you have or how many viewers the game gets on Twitch, the directory, or whatever. Just have a good fucking time.
Just go with it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. Someone, I think it's one of your followers actually, TM Gothvin.
Oh yeah, Gothvin, yeah.
He's asking a question. How many teams in Bristol and what colour do they wear?
There's only one team in Bristol and they wear red. Alright, it's Bristol City. Yeah.
They got a nice new stadium actually, haven't they? I went there not so long ago to watch.
It's incredible.
My missus' brother plays professional rugby and he played for Wales under 20s up against England, and that's where their sort of home base was. And we went there. It was sort of still being built though, so they had like one stand open and the rest of it was like just stand but no seats. But you could see then it was like a really nice looking stadium, like, but
yeah,
fair play.
I went in February of this year to watch West Brom. They lost 3-0, I believe, so it wasn't very good.
Oh no way.
But the stadium itself, Ashton Gate, yeah, it's incredible. It's incredible.
That's insane, mate. Right, okay, just checking through some questions actually. Again, lots of stuff coming in here. If there's any more questions, guys, make sure you highlight them. Right, okay. Daniel Mack, he says, if you had to watch one all day, Hectic play sweeper keeper and try distribute, or watch Robbie Sly fake Rabona?
Oh my. I would rather watch Robbie Sly fake Rabona because at least he's doing it away from the goal and there's no risk of conceding. Whereas Hectic super keeper's risk of conceding, so I'd rather not concede. Yeah, there you go.
Another one of your guys, I think, are people actually. Kirsten McCoy.
Yeah.
She said, if you had to
Yeah.
support the Scottish football team, what one would you decide to support?
Oh. I think we've got represented Burning. Martin Boyle. I know the man.
Yeah.
He plays for
Exactly.
them. Yeah, he's great.
There's a lot of
I
stuff
never
about
really pick a
hoops.
Scottish team, but because of him, I pay attention to them now. So.
Right, okay, it's fantastic. Lonnie with another question, actually. She's very interested in you, mate. How do you deal with toxic people in-game? And I'm going to add as well, in your stream.
Okay, yeah. First of all, it kind of progresses. You get used to it. You know, it's unfortunate, but you have to learn how to deal with toxic people, and it kind of comes with the territory. You kind of, you know, you're never going to be toxic free. There's always going to be a small percentage of it in the stream or in the game, but you learn to deal with it as you go. But I mean, most of the time it's easy to ban them and they're gone.
Yeah.
You know, that's an easy answer, but you can't. I've had it sometimes where you get like some dude come into the chat, be toxic in the stream, and ruining people's times and all that stuff. But eventually you get round to them and they
Sweet
try
talking.
and convert them into a nice viewer, shall we say?
Convert them
And
around,
I'm part of the community, and we've had it a few times where someone comes in trying to troll us, but then we just troll them back, and they think, you know what, it's kind of cool here. I like where I'm at, and then they join the community, and it's a good time. So you kind of like some people that insta bans, and you know who they are, obviously,
Yeah.
but there are some people you can kind of like give them some time, don't ban them instantly, try and like I said, convert them into the part of the community and all that stuff, and then you know, eventually they may not get converted. If they don't, then just get them out. Don't worry about it, you know?
I had a recent experience actually, which is very similar. I had this guy coming in, and he went, "Yo," and I was like, "Yo, how's it doing?" And he was like, next thing he starts typing in French. So I'm like, "I don't understand what you're saying, but I'll quickly get my phone and just do a Google Translate." And the first message was something like, "You fucking suck" or something like that in French. I was like, "Oh, here we go, okay." And I was like, "Cheers, dude, thanks for that one." And then he comes back with something else about the game I was playing. "You shouldn't be playing this, you crap," or whatever. I was like, okay.
Okay.
After about an hour of translating and responding to him, I got a follow and a sub of him, so that was pretty cool.
Oh, man.
Do you know what I
There
mean?
you go.
And now he comes in all the time.
Man.
So,
give him a reason to stay and be nice. You know, you want to put out the energy you want to receive. You know, if you want to give out good energy, give out good vibes. Hopefully, you'll get that in return. And whereas if you're toxic back to a toxic person, it's only going to end one way. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And you lose your own viewers and stuff. Then you'll think, because they'll be like, you know, this guy I thought was a nice guy, but he's actually a prick. So yeah, just be nice. Treat people how you want to be treated. That's the top bit of advice.
Exactly.
There.
Yeah. 100%.
Variated, I think it's Variated VX has asked, when is Sam going to play golf with friends? It's actually a good game, dude. If you haven't played it yet, give it a go.
I've seen it. I haven't played it, but probably not for a long time. I have no plans to. I'm having too much fun on FIFA and COD, so I don't want to play any other game.
Personal question, actually. How on earth do you use the Car 98, dude? It's a tragic.
It's
and
unreal.
how are you? And no, I can't get used to it myself. But
it's it's you have to hit the headshot. It's not very good. It's like 4 or 5 shots to kill to the body with full armor plates on Warzone. But if it's one shot headshot, so if you get the headshot, it's insane.
I watched your clip last night, and you like took out a whole team, just headshot bang, all day.
Yeah,
that was insane.
It's great.
I can't. I've tried the gun because I've heard good things about it, like its power and stuff, but I just can't get used to it myself.
The thing is of sniping on Warzone is like there's 3 good snipers: HDR, AX50, and the Car 98. There's no wrong choice. Whichever you prefer is unreal. You know, they're all very good, but I personally prefer the Car 98, whereas someone else may prefer the AX50 or someone else HDR.
I think you're the first person I've seen get kills with it, so fair play to you. Like, but I can't use it at all. I've tried it, I've ranked it up, I just can't. No, sorry, not for me. Lonnie, once again, if you could play COD or football games, I think she means for the rest of your life, what would they be? Which one would you pick?
COD or FIFA?
Yeah.
I have to go with FIFA because, as I said earlier on, if you could pick one game to play, it would be FIFA Pro Clubs, and I'll stay true. I'll stay with FIFA Pro Clubs. I love both games.
I suppose
Pro Clubs is kind of like my thing, shall we say?
Yeah, I was just going to say, I suppose you're a bit known for Pro Clubs and FIFA as well, aren't you? I suppose. Like,
exactly. Yeah.
I seen you play COD the other day, and I was like, wait, Sam plays COD? I had no idea. Like, you know, I thought he was just a pure FIFA guy, like, but. Do you play in any of the leagues at all, like the VPGs and VFAs and stuff? Or
I've played in VPG, played in VFA once, played VFL quite a bit. There's like some 11v11 tournaments I play in as well.
Yeah,
like, on the day, like group stage round of 16, so on to the final. Never won one, but I play in them and they're quite fun. But yeah, we do all that 11v11 pro club stuff. It's great.
It's awesome, dude. You and Marnik and a few of the guys have got a little team, haven't you, called Passion, I think it is?
Yeah, that's it. Axoma as well.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. We have our 11s team, as we call it, where we get the community. But it was like community 11s team.
Yeah.
Because all three of us, we do like our community pro clubs thing. We have our own teams.
Yeah.
But Passion is one team we have where everyone can get involved and
together with the three of you, like, that's awesome.
Just enjoy it. Yeah.
That's all. I was quite enjoyed the graphics for it actually, like suits with all your heads on it and stuff. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah. That's I think it's Tom Liverpool who makes that. He's a guy in the community. Yeah.
Oh, fair play to him. Lonnie, once again, do you think when streaming?
Do I think?
Wait, I think she means, do you think when streaming it's nice to be nice? She just put her emote in there, which is it's nice to be nice. Do you agree with that statement, basically?
I I'm always trying my best, like I said, to bring out the positive energy, give out the energy you want to receive, and all that stuff. So I do think that I try to be. Sometimes obviously FIFA can be annoying, and the frustration can come out. Like we had when we lost the game on FIFA, and it was hella annoying, I tell you. So I had a few words of a chat thinking like, come on, you want to keep playing, let's go. Let's get some wins and let's make some moves. But yeah, I mean, I try not to like, it can be too much sometimes when you're pushing out positive.
Yeah.
It's nice to be, have different levels to you in terms of like, positivity and frustration, because everyone's human, right? Everyone gets annoyed at games, so there's no point trying to hide it. So if you do get frustrated, if you do lose a game and it sucks, and just let it out, dude. Just let it out.
Of course. We got a question from one of your community members again. It's quite a good question. We're moving on from a little bit of football questions now, because people want to find out about you as a streamer, not you as a pro clubs player, I think. But right, so it's off. It's just Joan.
Hey.
I've been in your community a while, and you've been very supportive of my mental health. Is there a reason you're so understanding of mental health struggles?
Because I've been through a bit of it, mental health issues and stuff. I mean, when you stream every single day, and I stream at times where I start at 4 PM UK time and I finish around midnight 1 AM. So I wake up say around, I don't know, midday 1 PM. So I've got like 3 hours before I start streaming to like maybe see the family. But if they're at work, I don't see anyone.
Yeah.
So then obviously I finish streaming at midnight, they're all in bed, and I can go like a week without seeing a human. So I'm like stuck in my room grinding out doing content, doing the thing. And you can go like a week without seeing no one. So you kind of get into some dark places on your own when you're seeing no one but your computer screens and text in a chat. So you do go through it, the motions of like, okay, some days you get some good days, and other days you get the when you turn off the stream, and completely shut it down, you get that post-stream darkness, and it's a bit like, well, the noise of the stream's finished, and that was all quiet and dark and chill, and that's when no longer distracted by the stream, and your real thoughts get in and they start to take over, and it's a bit of a troubled time. So I've been through loneliness, shall we say, and I've adapted to it, and I've learned how to catch myself if I'm falling in terms of like mental health.
That's awesome, man.
Downhill stuff. So it's it can be tough, but I've been doing it, like I said, for almost 4 years, and the second and third year were tough. I remember that, and I think it was end of this year, around October, November time, it got really bad, and I was like, dude, I gotta fill this gap, the post-stream darkness. I gotta fill that gap with something, so I don't go into this darkness, basically. And
that's awesome, mate.
I was like, right, what can I do? There's something I gotta do to fill this time. I was like, okay, music, YouTube videos, just make some stuff, watch some stuff, and I settled on just making more content. So I started making YouTube videos, highlights of my stream, basically. Put on my YouTube, just to fill up the time from when I stop streaming to when I go to bed. Because obviously after a stream, you kind of hyped up, you're buzzing. You're not going to go to bed straight away, are you? So
No, exactly.
you have to like wind down and calm down a bit. It takes a couple hours for me. So in that time, I was like, right, I'm going to wind down and chill, make some content, be productive with it, and distract my mind from the loneliness and darkness that is after a stream.
Yeah, I know what you're
So
saying. That's
I
awesome, man.
delve deep into it, and because of that, obviously that darkness and the mental health side of it, but it wasn't that bad. I've known some people that get it really bad, and they're quite deep in the hole. But like I found myself and caught myself, and I know when I'm falling, and I catch myself before I fall. But it's like I had a tiny fraction of darkness compared to some people. I know it gets a lot worse than what I had, and I can relate to an extent, like what Jones said about how I'm so good with, you know, I understand the mental health. It's because I've been there slightly. I haven't been there fully. People get it worse than me, but I understand a portion of it because I've been there, and it's tough. It's not easy, and the only way to do it is, well, for myself to get out of it, is find a productive thing that you can create that makes you happy. It hasn't got to be games. It hasn't got to be content creation. It can be anything. Something that you enjoy doing.
Yeah.
And whenever you like feel yourself falling, you have to do that thing to catch yourself and avoid going down the hole.
It's awesome, mate.
So
it's quite quite inspiring actually that you, you know, everyone sees you and thinks, oh my god, he's getting loads of viewers. You know, you've actually experienced these things yourself. It's not all sort of rosy for you at times. You know what I mean? But that's credit to you that, you know, you understand your community, and you're able to relate to them things, and also that you're able to sort of stop yourself from going into that little, like you say, that dark hole.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
It's crazy.
No, that's fantastic.
It's not a nice place.
No, I can imagine. I got a question from TM Gothbin again. He's saying, do you regret changing your stream schedule from 9 PM till 4 AM, or do you think your channel has grown a lot bigger now you've started streaming from 4 till 12/1 AM?
I prefer doing the 4 PM start streams, because starting at 9 PM, it's you finish at 4 AM, you get into a weird lifestyle.
Yeah.
So you fall asleep at 4 or 5 AM after a stream. Obviously, like I said, after a stream, you're not sleeping straight away. So I finish at 4 AM and go to bed maybe like 7 AM, because you've got to wind down and all that. So if you go to bed at 7 AM, you're not waking up till like, I wouldn't even wake up till 4 PM sometimes, you know? So then a whole day's wasted, and you get into like a nocturnal mode. And at least with a 4 PM start and midnight finish, you can still have quote unquote a life and a normal lifestyle.
More sleep as well.
Yeah, and just like smarter sleep, sleeping at the right times instead of during the day.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's more of a natural, work-orientated lifestyle that I like to try and. Because it's something with Twitch. If you want to make it a life, you gotta make it your life. You know what I mean?
Of course
you have to live and breathe it. If you want to become a streamer, you want to do it full time, you have to, you know, live it every day.
It's the same as a lot of sort of, what's the word, like quirky sort of careers, isn't it? Like I'm involved with wrestling myself, and
oh yeah, nice.
I know a lot of guys who've gone on to make it to WWE and, you know, WrestleManias and stuff like that. So they've all said, you got to live this job. You don't just go to work, come home, have tea and supper with your family, do all the school runs and stuff. You're on the road, especially when you make it big, you know, WWE level. You're same as you're on the road, which in your case, streaming every day, day in, day out. And like you said, you don't see your family for a week maybe sometimes. So it's a sacrifice you've got to make, isn't it?
Balls deep.
Yeah, balls deep. Yeah, that's the correct phrase. Right, last question from the viewers then. It's from Hectic Toxic, I think it is. Who's better in goal, Hazo, Hectic, Govin, or a bot?
Wow. Honest, a bot can be unreal. The AI.
I agree.
Keep it on FIFA. They can be crazy good, you know? They can make some saves that you shouldn't be saving.
I agree, man.
But, I mean, all three of them, Hazo, Hectic, and Govin, they can, you know, they can, on their day, be incredible.
Yeah.
But also on their day, be not as incredible, shall we say. So, make mistakes and whatnot, but it happens, you know. But
if any of them are looking for a club,
get
in touch. I may know people who need a goalkeeper. I've seen some shit ones in my time, so if they're any decent, they'd be more than welcome. So Daniel Mark has also said John Cena's family never see him. Poor stuff. That's
yeah.
That's a bad joke, man. Anyway, let's move on. Some more realistic sort of stream questions. Do you have any future plans for your stream? Anything new coming to your stream soon that you want to maybe reveal? Or
I was talking about earlier today. I got just an idea. I'm trying to work on it and progress it, but I want like customizable merch, and there's something I want. I've never really had much. I haven't got much. It's always something that people ask about. And hey, Sam, when you get a merch, can you do this, do that? And I want to, but I want to do it right.
Yeah, okay.
You know? And I want to do it my way, and I want to have the opportunity for people to like create what they want to own. You know what I mean? So I'll give you a style, give you a print, give you something, but you can customize it how you want it. So one big idea is I want a like a football jersey, a football top. You know, like you get Man City, Chelsea tops, and I want people to be able to have their name and number on the back of an STTFC jersey.
That'd be sick.
So
that'd be absolutely sick, actually. Yeah,
that's the kind of thing I want, and I'm working on it. I'm trying to, but it's tough because I don't really see it out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I haven't seen
it's
a streamer have an option of the stream team with name and number on the back, how they want it, kind of thing, like gamer tag or Twitch name or real name or whatever, you know.
I know there are companies out there that do like jerseys and things, so you could maybe strike something up with them if that's an option. You can design like the sort of main thing, and then people who can buy it then can have their own names and things on the back, like you said. But we've actually got, sorry Sam, we got one more question from a viewer, Robbie Slight. Will you consider doing GTA RP with Manic?
No. I love watching it. Doing it is something I don't really think I'd be good at, but watching it's great. I love Manic, so anything he creates on Twitch is something I'm a fan of. But his roleplay's unreal. Personally, for me, it's not my thing.
Yeah.
But watching it's great. Playing it, not so much.
Awesome, fair enough. Hectic Toxic has actually
and he
said
knows that I've told him
11 of 10 would buy your merch apparently, so get
your
merch out there, Sam.
Thank you.
Right, okay. What is something you wish Twitch would introduce as something you could, like a tool or a software maybe or anything?
Blimey. I don't think of Twitch much. I think of myself more. I feel like Twitch is the platform. I'm the one that can change it in terms of my content, my stream.
Okay. You're the brand.
Whereas like I don't really think too much about Twitch's opportunities to give you. It's more like you create opportunity yourself. So it would be nice if I don't even know, man, to be honest.
I'm going to throw one at you and see if you agree, right?
Go on. Yeah, go on.
A music playing service that you can pay a monthly fee for and use all the music which you can't no longer use as much as you want.
That'd be cool, yeah. After those DMCA strikes people are getting,
yeah.
That's true.
If they could strike something up with all them sort of people, maybe pay like, I don't know, like £5-10 a month, you can just stream your music as well. That'd be insane. Maybe like a Twitch sort of music service links on and people can just use that to request songs and things. I think.
And speaking of that as well, I do wish, like, recently obviously a lot of people are getting banned because of some bad allegations and all this stuff. I wish like, you know, there would be one rule for everyone, because, you know, like, some people can get away with some things on Twitch and others can't. I wish there would just be one rule and it's flat, no grey areas, it's black and white.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are, you would adhere to the rule. Yeah, I fully agree with you, dude. Right, okay, on the flip side then, is there something you don't like about Twitch or streaming?
I love streaming, I can't complain there. But Twitch, I won't say I don't like anything. It's more like I wish it would be improved in the way that it was easier to get into.
Okay.
You know, because starting up a proper stream is expensive and it's tough, you know?
It is, yeah.
Having like the right equipment and having it all set up properly and all that stuff, it's not cheap and it's not easy. Where it's really hard to get into, you know?
It is.
And then people that invest money into it, it's tough to get it back, you know?
Of course it is.
And Whereas like starting up a YouTube channel, for example, is a little bit easier. You don't need too much to do it. You can do it on your phone, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas you can stream through your phone, but it's not really, you know, no one's gonna come back every day to a mobile streamer, are they? So
I doubt it myself. I personally wouldn't, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's expensive to get into Twitch, and it sucks that it's that way. But I wish it was easier for more people to get into it, and there wasn't such like a barrier of like, because you can see like console streamers that people stream through directly for Xbox and PS4.
Yeah.
And you can tell them from PC OBS Studio streamers straight away.
You can.
And there's a big gap there of like quality, and I want that gap to be smaller and easier to achieve the higher quality stream.
It's not just quality. Yeah, it's like features.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
yeah, you can't even see
like
when someone follows the stream on a PS4.
Yeah, yeah, that's insane.
It's only through their mobile feed.
That's insane.
And they can see it, and there's no alerts or anything. You can't have music and all that stuff. So it's getting into proper streaming with like a face cam, music in the background, overlays, alerts popping up. It's hella hard.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
I wish it was easier for people to get into.
It almost seems like one of them things, doesn't it? If you didn't start like 10 years ago, it's going to be fucking super tough to go anywhere with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like look at
definitely.
someone like
There's
Castro,
always...
for example. You know, how long has he been going?
He was the second ever FIFA streamer. Yeah.
Wow.
Second person to ever stream FIFA on Twitch. I don't know who the first was, I'm not sure, but I know he was the second, so.
Well, that says it all, really, doesn't it? He's like,
exactly, yeah.
Look at him now, picking up like 50,000 followers and stuff, and viewers a stream and shit. You know what I mean?
It's mad.
Personally, I find him a bit crazy. I can't watch him for too long. I watch him when he's sort of calmed down a bit and just playing games, and well, actually not even playing games, just chatting. But then when he goes into playing games and opening packs, he goes a bit fucking berserk, don't he? And
it's crazy energy. I give him props because I know what it's like to put the energy in for like 8-9 hours a day.
It takes putting on a show, isn't it? Really, it's performance.
It's crazy. Yeah, and it's much respect to him for doing it. But
someone in the chat has actually asked my next question for me. Who was it? It was Hectic Toxic again. Are there any? Well, I was going to ask. Are there any games due out soon that you're excited about? But that person has also said next gen or current gen. Obviously FIFA 21, I suppose, isn't it? But
I can't wait for next gen. I'm keen for it.
Yeah.
I'll be getting the Xbox Series X when it comes out. Maybe a PS5, depending on if it's crossplay and what games and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas the games I'm looking forward to is mainly FIFA, really.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, the Cyberpunk looks pretty cool, but obviously the new COD whenever that comes out. But anything else, I don't really worry about because I just really want the new FIFA, you know.
I'm just one of these people myself who I'll be like, oh, that game looks sick, I gotta play it. Like, I don't know if you're the same, but are you excited for the Tony Hawk game that's coming out, the remaster?
Oh yeah. I'm looking forward.
I don't know if you were a Tony Hawk player as a kid or whatever, but
yeah, I played Tony Hawk's Underground 1, 2, American Wasteland.
Insane games. I'm looking forward to them, but
American Wasteland, one of the best ever game soundtracks of all time, in my opinion. I loved it.
They have, but unfortunately, when that comes out, the 1 and 2, the remaster, we're all gonna have to mute our music on it, I think, if we're gonna stream it, because obviously of all this shit that's going on.
I do it on FIFA already. FIFA's already got some music in the background. I always turn off the music on there in the menus.
It's tragic. Like you think they'd allow, like, if there's a game, music in the game, you think they'd allow that to sort of slide by, but apparently not. So.
No, apparently not. Yeah.
There you go. Lonnie Bluebird has asked. Sorry, it's the last question from viewers now. Okay. What are your top 3 streamers?
Ooh. I mean, I got my streamer friends. I got like Manic, Axoma, Samwise, Unity Bluefin, Joe Boy.
Yeah.
I level with them guys.
Yeah.
But if they're not on, like the big streamers, I like watching Summit 1G, Nick Merckx, Swag.
Nice.
King Richard, he's incredible.
Awesome.
And Elixir as well. She's great.
It's insane. That's pretty cool then. It's good that you actually watch these people as well, you know?
Yeah, I got like people that support, obviously, like streamer friends, and you got obviously the bigger dudes that are nice to watch as well.
That's another important part about streaming, isn't it? Support your like sort of peers, your friends, you know, and just help each other out.
Yeah, exactly.
Together you will grow. So that's a good thing. Like I've noticed, like since since Marnik's sort of been friendly with you and some of your guys, and obviously since he started, he just popping. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah, oh for sure. It's
like, I didn't speak to him for a couple of months, and I was just doing my own shit in life. I wasn't even streaming, I wasn't gaming much, and I checked Twitch one day. I was like, oh, I wonder how the guys are doing, and I looked, and Marnik was sitting on like again maybe 1,000 followers. I jumped in his stream and he's on like 50, 60 views. I was like, whoa, he's taking off a little bit, you know. But
crazy.
Props to him. Like I got time for
It's
Marnik.
awesome, yeah.
Top
I
guy.
love to see it.
I've got one final question I need to ask you, Sam. What is the name about? Where did SamTapTap come from? What's the inspiration behind that?
Well, my name is Sam.
Obviously,
Like
yeah.
yourself, by the way. The tap tap part is do you ever play Tap Tap Revenge on your phone?
No.
Okay, it's like basically it's like Guitar Hero. You know what Guitar Hero is?
Yeah.
You get the lines coming down the dots. You got to tap the dots on your guitar. Well, basically, Tap Tap Revenge was Guitar Hero, but for your phone.
Okay.
And you could have like Guitar Hero songs on your phone. You play it on your phone.
That's insane.
And for like a week back in like 2009, I was #1 in the world on this on this app. Yeah, because I had leaderboards and stuff on these songs, and you can see that the weekly leaderboards, monthly leaderboards, all-time leaderboards. And for the week, I was #1 in the world at this game. And because of that, obviously my friends were like, "Oh shit, yo, this guy's pretty good. He's got #1 and all this kind of stuff." It kind of became a nickname. It's like, "Oh hey Tap Tap, what's up Tap Tap? Hey Tap Tap."
Nice.
So this game kind of became my nickname. I was like, all right, I mean, okay, I guess, because you can't really choose a nickname. It just happens, you know.
It does, yeah.
When you grow up,
give you a nickname.
You get given nicknames, you don't create it.
Exactly.
So I was given a Tap Tap nickname, and then obviously, as you can tell, I put my nickname and real name together, and SamTapTap.
It works a dream, though. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I bet when you sort of started up streaming, you're like, oh shit, what should my name be? I bet you didn't have any much thought about it, really, did you? It's just like
easy.
SamTapTap.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Straight away, I was like, yeah.
That's
It was my
awesome.
gamer tag before it's my Twitch name. I've had my gamer tag as SamTapTap for a few years.
Okay.
Long good before I streamed, so
That's
it was
good.
like, well,
Pretty straightforward then.
Sense to.
Same as me myself. Like my Twitch name is ChrisEdge23. My gamer tag's been ChrisEdge23 since I was 23. I'm now nearly 31. So that's where that came from.
It comes natural.
It does, yeah. It does. If I didn't have a gamer tag and gamer tags weren't a thing, I don't know what it'd be. It'd probably be like big fat bearded shit gamer or something along them lines, you know. But I have no idea. Right, okay. Sam, tell people who don't know you where they can find you. What's your socials and your Twitch and things? Just so people know.
It's all SamTapTap. You Google SamTapTap on, go on Twitter SamTapTap, YouTube SamTapTap, Twitch SamTapTap. It's all pretty simple. Instagram SamTapTap.
There you go, guys. If you
I got discount codes on Control Freak and G Fuel, code STT.
Insane.
All that stuff.
Also, are you part of an organisation?
Nice and easy, keep it simple. What's that?
Sorry, I cut you off. Are you a part of an organisation as well?
Horizon, yeah.
Horizon. Okay.
Horizon Union.
Awesome.
They're incredible. They support me a lot, and it was nice because I was very early in the like content creation section on Horizon, and it was nice to try and help out like Manic and Axoma get into Horizon as well, and it's nice to see them progress and grow so much.
That's awesome.
Because I've tried to help them, and obviously they do it themselves a lot as well. It's no discredit to them, but it's nice to see trying to like pave the way and help others along the way and grow together and all that kind of stuff,
Well, it's a credit to you that you think that way, to be fair, buddy. It's like, you're not just thinking of yourself, you want to get others involved as well and bring them forward as well, It's awesome. Like,
it's nice to I like to feel like I've broken a few boundaries and barriers with pro clubs and streaming. You know what I mean?
That's
I don't
awesome.
want to float my boat too much, but if I was to float my boat, it's a boundary breaker.
Yeah, that's awesome. I actually
When it
seen
comes to,
your
like-
pinned tweet as well about that, actually, about when they put you on the homepage of Twitch.
Yeah.
So, that, again, you were the first to do that, probably, I'd imagine.
Yeah, that was the biggest pro club stream so far, and
Insane.
it's nice to put pro clubs on the map and show that you can start a stream with pro clubs and grow with it. And because when I started streaming, there wasn't many really. There was other pro club streamers, but they weren't like the high quality ones that I was saying. They were on console.
Yeah.
So I was like, right, let's try and bump up the quality of pro club streams and break the boundary there.
Awesome.
And now with so many pro club streamers with insane quality streams, with like nice overlays, incredible alerts, and a hell of a chat, and the actual video quality itself is great.
Exactly. That's what you need, don't you?
It's nice to be able to see the effect of the work that I've put in. It's like
It is
It's nice to create a community and create an idea that pro clubs can be on Twitch, and it can be good quality, and it can be good to watch, and it can be, you know, started upon. You can create and start a pro club stream today and progress it, and there's people there that want to play all the time. And I've always had this goal of pro clubs that there will be a community club where someone can jump in a chat and play some games, 24 hours of a day, whether it's me, myself, or another streamer. Like, I'm doing pro clubs, you know, like 4 or 5 hours a day right now.
Yeah.
And obviously that's only 5 hours out of 24, so there's another 19 hours to go that I want to fill. And there's other streamers that do that. There's like Manic now playing pro clubs.
Yeah.
Axoma as well. There's Samwise and Plummy during the day before me.
Yeah.
There's other guys that do it later on at night. There's Vat Yank was a guy that does it super
Oh
late as well.
I've seen that guy actually. Yeah.
Yeah, he's incredible. His name's Ben. He's awesome.
That's insane. I'll have to jump in another game with you myself one day, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely come. Like,
but it's 4 hours in the day that are available for people to jump in. You know?
Yeah.
That's maybe like 16 hours, and there's still another 8 to go of pro clubs where people can have a slot, shall we say, you know, of an opportunity where pro clubs people can play and jump in and get involved.
Exactly. Well, it's nice that people have actually got somewhere they can go, you know, into your stream and play pro clubs without the whole toxic side of it, which like someone like myself sees. I play on competitive sites. And you beat the team, and then your inbox is flooded with like, "Oh, go and suck your mum" and all that shit, you know. Just toxic.
I mean,
crap.
we get it in chats sometimes that you beat some team and they come and talk chat saying,
them.
you know, "Oh, you're trash," blah blah blah, and it's getting off.
No, it's
We've
nice
seen
like,
it enough,
to see
you know.
that you just
get it.
all play for fun, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
That's what it's about.
But it's like we've seen it enough. We've had so many teams come into my chat after we beat them, calling us all things under the sun. And you just kind of like laugh it off. It's like, oh, another one of these, another one. One of these guys that come in and talking shit because we beat them. You know, it's just, you know, it's just another number now. You know? So we don't care about them. We just laugh at them now.
Well, James the God is in the chat saying, "Sam, we love you," and I think that's a pretty good note to end on. So guys, don't forget to check out for SamTapTap. That's SamTapTap everywhere. So any socials you think Sam might be on, just search. He's more than likely on them. Get involved, check him out, go and watch his streams, drop him a follow at twitch.tv/SamTapTap. Definitely go and watch him. He's a top guy. I've been watching him myself for a while. I normally lurk because I'm busy as fuck, but yeah, he's an awesome dude.
No, thank you.
Go and drop him followers everywhere, blow him up a little bit, blow him up a bit more, and I'm sure in return you'll reap reward from him as well, as he's a top guy. But anyway, Sam, thank you very much for coming on, dude. Massively appreciate it. Taking your time out.
Thank you for getting me on. It was great.
I enjoyed it. Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate it. So yeah, guys, like I said, I've been Chris, the host. He's been Sam, and that's us signing out. Cheers, guys. Laters.
Take it easy. Thank you for coming through.